Hello everyone, HollowPsych here today. I just got a game capture card and I want to use it and well obviously I am, whoops, I just dropped my Joy-Con. I am obviously using it. Uh, I've had my YouTube channel for a really long time now, honestly for a few years, and I've done like nothing with it and I really do want to use it and like I keep doing random things. I've done a headphone review, I've talked about a few random things, I've done some knife flipping and maybe I'll do some of that stuff again in the future, but I really want to use my channel more regularly. Like I really do. And I game a lot. I have a ton of games. I have a bunch of consoles. I just bought a gaming PC. I bought my game capture card, and I was thinking like, why don't I just start gaming on YouTube? And I mean, I've always kind of avoided it because I want to do something a little different, but nothing ever really works out. And this would be really easy to make work out. And I know there are like a million YouTube gamers, and like I'm probably not going to be doing anything to like stand out, but at the same time, it just sounds like fun, so I'm gonna do it. Um, on that, this will be my first gameplay video, so thank you for tuning in and welcome to HollowPsyche's Gaming. I'm going to play some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe today on the Nintendo Switch. Now, I haven't played Mario Kart since like, the N64 days, or I shouldn't say I haven't played it, because I have sat down and played this one a little bit, but not extensively. Like it hasn't left like a massive impression on me yet because I haven't played it like a lot. I'm losing my train of thought. So I haven't played Mario Kart since like the N64 days, really. When Mario Kart Double Dash came out on the GameCube, I didn't really care for it. So I didn't really play Mario Kart after that. And then Mario Kart 8 looked like a lot of fun on the Wii U, but I didn't own a Wii U, so I didn't get to play it. And then when Breath of the Wild was coming out, I like had to have Switch because Zelda is my favorite gaming franchise in history. I don't really care about Mario or a lot of other things that Nintendo does, but I really love Zelda. Like the one Nintendo franchise that I care about is Zelda, and it just so happens to be my favorite gaming franchise in existence. So like the one Nintendo franchise that I care about, I just happen to care about like a lot. So I didn't want to get a Wii U for Breath of the Wild though because I didn't really see the point in getting a piece of hardware that was no longer going to be supported for one game. So I went out and I got a Switch. I was one of the lucky few who was able to go out and line up outside of GameStop and get one of the extras that they had on launch day. I wasn't able to get a pre-order in, and that lining up and waiting there all day was actually kind of fun. It was a pretty cool experience, and maybe I'll talk about that one day. Tell you guys about that, whoever tunes in. But it was a pretty cool experience, so I'll have to talk about that someday. On that though, I'm gonna go ahead and play Mario Kart 8 because I finally picked Deluxe up when it came out, and yeah, let's get to it. Let's try this out. Mexico. And again, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. I don't know if I'm really going to be editing this video much. I might edit it a little bit, maybe cut out the loading screens unless there's something that I'm saying that I want everyone to hear or... Yay! But unless I'm saying something that I want to be said on my video or whatever, but maybe I'll edit out things like that. Bear with me as I'm awkward and I ramble on and lose my train of thought and things like that, and if the audio sounds weird or something like that, I'm just getting started on this and trying to figure out the ins and outs of this software and recording gameplay and adding commentary. Hopefully one day I want to get a nicer microphone, like a Blue Yeti or something like that, to set up so that, if I have friends come over and we're playing multiplayer games, you can hear everyone talking and everyone commentating, everyone laughing, and just also for higher quality audio, so I'm not just using a headset microphone. And on top of that, I would also like to get a nice webcam at some point soon. I would like to do that, to have a little box with a webcam with my face up there so you can see me. Not like that's really necessary, but it's something that I would like to have. So those are goals for the channel in the future, so as I hope to bring higher quality content. But for now, let's play some Mario Kart. Grand Prix. Let's do a Grand Prix and see how that goes. Let's go 100cc. I'm gonna play as Link because, as I just said, I'm a huge Zelda fanboy. I'm gonna go Monster Wheels and Super Glider. What cup do we want to play, guys? I've done a couple of these cups on 100cc. Dragon Driftway. That sounds kind of cool. Excite Bike Arena. Yoshi Circuit. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go Egg Cup. That looks awesome. This looks rad. This is actually the third Grand Prix that I'm going to have been trying to record. I've recorded a couple others, but the audio hasn't really worked out and a couple other things. But if this doesn't work out, I'm not really sure that I'm going to continue trying to record another one. I might just upload this one anyways, because I'm getting a little tired of trying to adjust all these settings, and I'll mess with it a bit more later to try and, you know, finalize everything. But I might just call this video good after this. We'll see what happens. As it stands, though, I have been having a lot of fun, and I'm excited to get this video up, and you know, see if anyone starts watching. I mean, it's not like I have any, like, I'm not trying to do this for the sake of trying to, you know, become a big YouTuber. It just sounds like a fun hobby, and I would just like to use my YouTube channel more. I know that YouTube's been messing with a lot of formulas, with a lot of the formulas in the background and things like that, and it's been messing with a lot of channels. And on all those, wow, I'm saying a lot. But with all that in mind, I don't really expect this channel to get super big and a lot of people to watch. It just sounds like something that would be fun to do, and I want to use my channel more. And that's like the 5th time I've said that, so I'm gonna stop saying that. Damn it, Mario, and I keep running into the walls, man. This is, like, more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not used to drifting in Mario Kart, and it's, like, really throwing me off. Ah. Okay, here we go. The squids don't really bother me. The ink that comes from the squids, like, doesn't bug me at all, honestly, because it's not very hard to, like, look just around and ahead of the ink to see where you're going and where you're supposed to go. Like, it just blocks out your character, but it doesn't block out the track. Just makes it a little harder to see, I suppose, but it's almost never, like, detrimental. Oh, I was doing so good with the drifting. Oh well. We get a purple drift? Do you think we can do it? Oh yes, just at the last second, but I overshot it. That was an overshoot of a drift. Overshot of a drift? Oh well, whatever. Go! Go, Link, go! Oh, let's go behind the piranha plant. Can't get me if I'm behind you. Haha. Link, don't drift into the grass. Ah, I am failing hardcore. Hello! That's what it sounded like you said. Except not quite, but that was funny. That face. Another reason I'm not really sure that I'll edit this this video very much is because, I mean, it's a racing game. It would make sense to, you know, edit between different clips and different bits of an adventure game or something like Breath of the Wild or like Horizon Zero Dawn or Mass Effect or Dragon Age or Skyrim or any number of examples that you could think of. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense in a racing game though. You might as well just record the entire race and the entire Grand Prix or whatever you're doing. There's no points in trying to make snippets out of it unless you're going for like best clips of a race kind of deal. Or maybe if you do like a series of Mario Kart or whatever, you can, you know, do best clips of Mario Kart 8, the best of your series. I don't know. Too many red shells. Too many shells. The shells have gotten like super hardcore in Mario Kart 8. The mud is like, wow. Front flip. How do you do trips off the jumps? I haven't figured that out yet. If anyone is watching this and you know how to do the tricks off the jumps in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch, you should tell me, because I haven't yet figured that out. And I'm sure that I could just look at a manual or look it up, but you know what? if someone tells me on my video, that'll just affirm for me that someone has seen this, and I'll be like, okay, awesome, and then I can, you know, go to bed happy or whatever. So, I really like Mario Kart 8 thus far, although I remember Mario Kart 64, the Wario level, where, you know, every time you jump off you go off a jump and you land, and you go off another one, like, the physics actually slowed you down. That doesn't seem to be a thing here. Like, every time I just hit, like, the up ramp and every time I'm in the air and I just hit the incline on a ramp, I just kind of go up the ramp and the physics engine doesn't slow me down. It's kind of funny when you compare that to the N64 way back when, and the physics engine was a little more realistic in that one, just in that one way. Although it's Mario Kart, so it's not like the physics engine needs to be realistic in any way. Here I am going on about a realistic physics engine in Mario Kart, and every time I drift, my car hops in the air. But you see what I mean? I just hit the ramps and I just continue at the same speed. It's just kind of, it's weird to me. Red shell! Oh, I did not mean to pause. Sorry about that. I really tried to throw my green shell back at the red shell, and instead I guess I hit the pause button. I'm not sure how that happened. I must have let my left thumb slip off of the thumbstick and onto the minus button. That was an awesome shot on my part. I'm proud of that one. Oh, first place at the last second. Yeah! I lost the last second and gained it back at the last second. That was awesome. Next race! Oh, it's nice out. It's pretty. It's all sunny, and I don't usually say that about sunny days, but I might actually go outside in a little bit. Maybe get some longboarding, some skating done. Haven't really ridden around in a minute. It's been wet here recently, you know, all rainy. The dragon course. This looks awesome. I'm excited for this. Oh, the anti-gravity right there. Oh, the insides of the dragon twist. This looks rad. This looks cool. Let's go for this. Super cool. Already, this is super neat. All the coins are mine. All the riches, all the gold. Whoa, no! Oh, yeah, my bad. That was unfortunate. That was less cool. That was not rich. Or maybe it was rich. Maybe someone laughed and in that term it would be rich. Can I hit the green shell? Let's hit the green shell. Oh, no. Failure. So many green shells. I'm gonna add another one. Oh, Mario, you're going down, buddy. Hell yeah. So, like, that entire track is done in anti-gravity except for that first little section there. That's really funny. You go back to regular tires for, like, 10-15 feet, and then you're back to anti-gravity for the entire course. And I think I noticed on another track recently that if you, like, are going to anti-gravity for one split second of a course, just for one short section, and you throw a banana, that banana stays in anti-gravity. That's so cool. Like, I don't know why that made me so happy. Like, I don't know why I would have thought that it would have, like, fallen down just because of whatever. But it stays in the course, and the banana stays in anti-gravity. Anti-gravity banana peel that smiles. Motherfucking red shell. So I had a consideration of trying to make my gameplay videos more family friendly and not trying to swear and things like that. But then I had this realization that, well, not a realization, I'd already known this, but I had a realization based on the thing that I knew, that it wouldn't really work out too well probably, because I tend to swear a lot without realizing it. Like, I don't know, it's a problem. I guess you could call it Tourette's. I guess that's what you would call it, I don't know. But I don't really go, like, into fits of rage and swear a bunch. I just, in the middle of a conversation, without realizing it, I'll let an F-bomb slip or something like that. Because I don't mean to, I guess I swear a lot, and so due to building that habit, it's gotten kind of casual, exceedingly casual. So maybe I will still put an effort towards trying to, you know, swear less and make it as family friendly as I can, but please forgive me if I tell Mario to, you know, burn in hell because he's a son of a bitch and I hate him. That was, you know, putting it really mildly, but I hope to not offend people with these videos with my odd commentary. But, you know, we're in 2017, so, you know, not offending someone is a hard thing to do. Having the goal of being as non-offensive as possible, I guess being as non-offensive as possible would be, you know, practical, because that's just as non-offensive as you can possibly be, depending, you know, subjective to your day and age and who you are and who's around you. But if you just have the goal to try and not offend anybody ever in this day and age, like just be a polite person, it's good freaking luck, man. People are so sensitive. In fact, a band that I really like just came out with a new album. The band is called Motionless in White, and the album is called Graveyard Shift. And on that album, one of the heavier songs on that album is called Soft. Believe it, it's kind of funny. Ironically, the song is called Soft, and it's one of the heavier songs on the album. They're a metalcore band, but it's oftentimes you'd say like industrial style metalcore. They mix a lot of elements with synth and like Marilyn Manson inspired vocals and everything. It's funny to me that I really like Motionless in White. I love Motionless in White. I'm not a big Marilyn Manson fan, never really have been. And they're like a lot like Motionless is a lot like Marilyn Manson, especially the vocalist. But the song Soft is more metalcore and less industrial, and it's pretty brutal, pretty heavy, and it's all about, you know, people being really, really oversensitive and overtly soft, basically, in this day and age. And it's a good song. I really like it. It's kind of a cool commentary on that aspect of our society right now. And, you know, it's not like we really need a lot of commentary on that aspect of our society. We all know that everyone is just a massive bitch these days, but it is what it is. And it's something to write about. If nothing else, America has at least given all of the artists of this generation endless things to write about. Oh, Link. All of the sound effects, I just can't take it seriously right now. I can't do it, man. Oh, that's so cute. That was so funny. And fuck me. God damn it. And see, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't even realize that I was swearing until, like, after I said it. So I apologize to any young ears that are hearing my language. I suppose I could edit it out, but that would just make the video look weird. View results! Let's do this! How long has this video been going on for? This video's been going on for almost 20 minutes, so after we hear the results here, I will probably end this and, you know, go and watch and test the audio of this video and then upload it on my channel and let all of you beautiful people watch it. And by all of you beautiful people, I mean all of you two beautiful faces. Mario Kart TV. Alright, MKTV, Mario Kart Television. Word, I'm gonna skip that, because, you know, whatever. Congratulations! 60 points, 270 coins, a new vehicle customization option has been unlocked. It's like after every Grand Prix I unlock one of those. I have messages on my phone. Alright, well that was that. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, bear with me again while I, try to get the ins and outs of this figured out, and I will hopefully get, the highest quality audio I can get and get a face cam on here. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys, I will talk to you for now in the next video. Take care, guys. Have a good day.